Hello everybody. I want to make a video on my PS3 games. So let's get started. The first game I have is Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Saiyans. I didn't buy this game. I think my cousin gave it to me. Um, yeah, I haven't really played this game. It's just not one of my games I play. But yeah, I've never played this game, so I'm gonna have to try it. Don't think it has too many crazy things going for it. The next game I have is Ninja Gaiden 3 or Gaiden. I don't really know how you pronounce it, but yeah. I have actually played this game. I have not beaten it, but it is an actual fun game. I like it a lot. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's a fun game. Um, if you have I haven't played any of the other ones. I think I maybe played Black once or twice, but that's about it. Um, yeah, I got this with the box set, but I don't have the box anymore. I got rid of the box. But yeah, the Ninja Gaiden 3, it's fun. It's a little challenging, but that's what the game is for, you know? Um, Next game, my favorite game, Fallout 3. I had the Game of the Year edition. This isn't actually mine. It is my little brother's, so. But either way, um, I love this game. It's fun. It is rifled with freaking with bugs and whatnot, but I beat it. Um, I actually got most of my DLC done. Not all of it, mind you, but just a couple things. I've also played it on the Xbox, uh, 360 and the One. But yeah, Fallout 3, not a bad game. Um, Mortal Kombat. This is when it first came out. Obviously, it's the collection edition. This one comes with Kratos. Big PS3 fan. Because, as you know, um, sorry about that. PS3 got a console exclusive, which was Kratos. You could argue that Freddy was the only good thing on the Xbox, but that's about it. The Xbox never got a console exclusive. Um, yeah. I also have Lego Batman. Not much to say about this game. I've beat it um, on a plethora of different consoles except for the Xbox. I have not played any of the other ones, just this one, unfortunately. Um, it's just one of those classic games, you know. Really, really fun. I love it. Um, Next one is Black Ops 2 Steel Case book. I love the Call of Duty Black Ops, especially 2. 2 wasn't my favorite. I like it because it's a different game. But the first one is my favorite. I think it's mostly everybody's favorite. I like 4. 4 is okay. Only reason I bought this was for the zombies. That's about it. And as you can see, my thing's seen better days, but you know, it's what happens when you don't have a cover. And that is a total of, let's see, 1, 2, about 6 games. I got a bunch still. Next game, Splatterhouse. I paid $20 for this one. Yeah, $20. But it's basically brand new. Yeah, I like it because, you know, it's fun. It's rifled with its fair share of glitches as well, but I think that's for most PS3 games. It is a really hard game to play. Yeah. I mean, that's only if you put it on the hardest difficulty. Unfortunately, though, they do not have add-on content anymore. I have tried to find it. I mean, I know before I could find it, but as you can see, it's been a very long time since, well, this game's, it's been 9 years since this game's been out. And yeah, that's, I like Splatterhouse. I have beaten it on the Xbox. I still have not beaten it on my PS3, I don't think. That's only because my PS3 isn't in the best of shape. I might show you that in the same video, but yeah. Injustice. Now, I don't have the Ultimate Edition because of the simple fact is that I didn't buy it. I didn't buy this one. This was actually given to me by someone, I don't remember who, but yeah, this was our very first PS3 game. Well, no, not the first. The first we got about after I got a new PS3. Or well, it was before, but it doesn't matter. Either way, we have this one. It's not too bad of a game. I'm not into this one as much as I would say the second one. But the second one, I don't even play the second one anymore. My main would be, would have to be Lobo. The main man, yes. I love playing as Lobo. I love playing as everybody else. I especially love the fact that, you know, I do have the Batman Beyond costume. So, there's that. I also played the mobile game. I got pretty far in it. I had to stop playing because as time went on, you know, the game is no longer fun. Next game is Wet. Wet is a game I used to play on the Xbox 360. I bought this from GameStop, I do believe. Yeah, GameStop. Paid $10 for this game. I don't like it. It's the same creators from Fallout 3 and I think all the other Fallout games. But this one just isn't my cup of tea. It was when I played it before. But after a while, finally picked it up, I think last year, the end of last year. Not my favorite game. Unfortunate. But that's just my preference. Now, this game, I love this game, but I gotta get an actual case for it. And this game is, if you couldn't already tell, it's X-Men Origins Wolverine Uncaged. I got this one off of, I think, Amazon or Wish, one of the two. Got it shipped here. Yeah, I couldn't find it in any like game store. Besides for on the Xbox and PS2. Nothing really on the back. But I will have to get a case for it. But other than that, yeah, like I love this game. I mean, this game right here, if you haven't bought it yet, buy it. I just beat it the other day. You know, I don't play a game to completion in one day. You know, I take my time, I stop the game, and I play something else. Speaking of which, I do believe, just a second, there it is. I also have God of War Saga, which is basically all three games, 1, 2, and 3. And I do believe I have it. Where did I put it? There it is. Hang on, sorry about that. I just realized that I have all the games, I do believe, in succession, except for the PS4 one. I don't care for that one at all. But nonetheless, I have the Saga, Ascensions, Chains of Olympus, and Ghost of Sparta. I actually had both of these for the PSP. I do believe with Chains of Olympus, my bad. Maybe it was both of them. I know the Chains of Olympus came with the red PSP, which had Kratos' face on the back. It was just an all red PSP, you know. And then I think maybe Ghost of Sparta, same thing, except for without Kratos' face being on the back. It was red and black on the front, and the back was just red. I have beat these games on the PSP completely. I recommend getting them, actually. They're really fun. They're not hard to play. You know. There is a lot of nudity and whatnot, but you have to be 17. But to me, I don't really think so. I mean, if you're able just to freaking play a game and, you know, differentiate, yeah, I said that right. The difference between, you know, right and wrong, and you know, you can, if you're able to tell the difference between doing something right and doing something wrong, then, you know, more power to you. I have beaten sorry about that. I have beaten, I believe this one is third game. And then this one. I've not beaten the first one because I don't like the first. at all. Beaten the second game, pretty challenging, but fun. And I have beat the third game. Didn't know the third game existed for a long, long time. So, but yeah. But yeah, this is a good pickup. If you find it, pick it up. I would definitely do it. And then this game, Chains of Olympus, or not Ascensions. Ascensions is not my favorite. It may be other people's, but it's just not mine. It's God of War, yeah, sure. Just not a God of War I like. That's all I got to say on that one. Moving back on to track. Deadpool. Best fucking game. So, like, Wolverine. If you like Wolverine, you're gonna love Deadpool. A lot more funnier, bit easier to play. Still, it's got its flaws, but sorry. Still easy to play. It's fun. It's from High Moon Studio. I think they are never going to make another one just because it's Deadpool. Why would they make another one? Kind of sucks, but I'm not a game developer, so. But yeah, I love Deadpool 2. Or Deadpool. Sorry, thinking about the movie. Love Deadpool 2. And the first one. They're all pretty good. And the next game will be the Genesis game. Their Genesis collection. I don't care for this one too much. I only play Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3. That's about it. That's the Genesis game. Saints Row 2. I have played the first one. I have played the third one. I have played Gat Outta Hell. I used to have Gat Outta Hell on the Xbox 360. I do want to re-pick it up. I also want to pick up the entire series, but I did get rid of the first one. I bought mainly on the Xbox because for a while I only had an Xbox 360 or the Xbox One. But yeah, I actually took this from someone I used to know. Yeah, Saints Row 2. It's not bad. I've beaten it. It's pretty fun. Another one of my favorite games. Lollipop Chainsaw. Good game. You know, I've tried finding the DLC content. Just can't do it. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I gotta get a new game. No clue, but yeah. If you like zombies and cheerleaders and whatnot, this is the game for you. I actually love this game, so, you know. This is my very first game that I've actually played multiple times and completed multiple times. Only because I accidentally deleted my game save for my original PS3. I even still have it. Yeah, I still have it right here. The original. Sorry about that. It's my feet. Have the original receipt to said game. Bought it all the way back in um 2014. And yeah, that was a very, very long time ago. Back when I still had my original PS3. I have a PS3 super fat now. Or is it super slim? Super slim. My bad. One of the worst PS3s ever to have. I also have... let's probably go with... Modern Warfare 3. Not much to say about this game. This isn't mine either. This is my little brother's. Yeah, this is one of those games we got when we first got a PS3. Yeah. It wasn't bad. I actually loved playing this. You know, I didn't play the story till very much later in life. And even then I didn't care for the story. I don't really care for, you know, running and shooting and killing things like that, you know. I like playing the zombies. I like playing, you know, stuff I don't have to, like, always constantly have to deal with, you know, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, sorry. Ralpherz Smackdown 2010. Yeah. Not one of those games I liked. It's fine, I guess. I haven't really played this one in a very, very long time. But I don't think they work anymore either. Reason being is I actually have Raw vs. SmackDown 2011. This is the only game I think I would ever repeatedly play because literally pop it open. Oh, okay, well that's different. I used to have cheat codes. Nothing too crazy, just telling me what and who I'd earn if I ever got this stuff done. You can tell these are old. I never used this. I think this was a pre-owned game. But like I said, I never really played the 2010 too much. 2011 mainly was where it was at for me. Sorry. But yeah, 2011, best game, but every time I try to boot it up, it just sets the loading screen. So I don't think it works anymore. Yeah. I also have the Steelbook for the original Black Ops. Also came with that. Never really used it. I have actually several different copies of this game. Let's see. I think this one was... Yeah, this one's not broke. Hello. Yeah, this one isn't broken. I know we've had a couple different copies of it, and it was broke. Yeah. Crazy, I know. Box has seen better days. Yeah, this is basically how it came with. Yeah. Some of the DLC maps are okay. I didn't care for most of them. But that's something I usually don't like. Skate 3. Now, I don't know if I have to play the first two skates to understand this game, but not something I like. I am used to the Pro Skater games, Tony Hawk games, I should say. Yeah. Just not one of those games I care too much for. So, there's that. Next game, Soul Calibur 4. This one comes with Darth Vader. I don't know if Soul Calibur 4 ever got Yoda and the Apprentice. I know PS3 people, when this first came out, only got, like, if you bought it for the PS3, you only got Darth Vader. Xbox, Yoda, the Apprentice. I never got Yoda, or I think it might have changed, but maybe they've maybe they put him on. I don't know. I have Soul Calibur 2, the HD remaster for the PS3. I've even had the GameCube version of Soul Calibur. I will probably do a GameCube review eventually. I just realized I forgot one of my games. How dumb am I? Not very dumb. Just one minor time I leave a game out. The only game that I was missing out was Operation Raccoon City. Beat this multiple times on the Xbox, so yeah, nothing too crazy. Ben's Games. Yeah, I love going to this place. Really good guy. Great quality of games. Not too expensive either. So, if you have a Ben's Game Zone near you, give them a try. But yeah. WWE 2K. No, this is not the 2K13. Okay, good. 2013. I didn't like this one. Never played it. Yeah. I don't know really what to say about that one. That one just wasn't one of those games. Also, I don't have this game, but inside is Adventure Time. It's for the PS4. We do have a PS4. I just don't play it. Yeah. This one came with apparently Jay-Z, but I'm not into sports games. Besides for wrestling, and I don't think that's a sport. But I don't know. One of my favorite games. PlayStation All-Stars. Battle Royale. I hadn't played this game for a very long time. I bought this from a then just about closing GameStop. Or Gamers. I'm sorry, Gamers. Where I am, we only have, I think, like 1 or 2 Gamers left. Because before this, they completely closed stores. I bought this right before they did. It was very cheap, actually. But yeah, not a bad game. Gotta make sure the game's still in there. Yes. Is. I love playing this with friends. It's just basically Smash Bros, but with PS3 characters. Now, their selection of characters could have been better. Actually hoping they make a second game for it. If they do, I'm gonna be so happy. Yeah. Duke Nukem Forever. Need I say more? $2.99.